Despite the fact that war is bad for everyone involved, gay retards will convince you that your guns are pointed in the right direction and God's cool with it. However, the biggest and gayest retard is currently Hasan Piker.
Oh, you know it, lad. Hasan Piker, I'm coming to kill you!
But we won't be focusing on him. Instead, we'll be focusing on his twink side piece, Noah Samsen. Noah is no stranger to controversy, but after getting his ass blasted by every commentator in the fuck show, he seems to have now retreated to sort of YouTube Mott and Bailey, where he effectively shields criticism behind the fortified walls of Palestinian bodies.
Political content creator in question is an anti-genocide content creator, and the arguments they're attacking him for are anti-genocide arguments, de facto positioning themselves on the pro-genocide side.
Because clearly, if you hate this annoying twat, you also want to kill this child. There's just no in-between. Now, normally this tactic would have been easy, but you see, Noah is merely a lap boy, so like Aisha, Noah is simply the child bride of an influential tyrant. Like a child bride, Noah's Stockholm Syndrome continues to make him run damage control for his extremist captor. Noah's been making videos for some time now with varying levels of copy and paste LA takes, like a Big Joel or Ethan is Online. Unlike these weaker commentary twinks though, Noah's resolve is unmatched. He can take it. Noah is capable of sitting on a hill for weeks or even months before he finally dies up there. This is why many long-running controversies have actually come out of this Freddie Mercury side piece. Despite taking more L's than the Jewish people in the 1940s, bro doubles down again and again, with few apologies hidden here in between. This made me wonder, why does he like to get fucked so much? Then I realized, Bonnie Blue. Despite being railed by the masses, Bonnie doesn't simply give herself away for the good of mankind. No, she wants to get paid. So like Miss Blue, Noah must let himself be publicly obliterated as to gain a following on the internet. However, instead of encouraging people to jerk off to him, he radicalizes people in other ways. And I've seen Noah vids before, but I gotta say, like, his doublespeak and coded language and shit is getting to Orwellian levels.
If we want this genocide to stop, it's time to escalate. That's all I'm saying. So anyways, yes.
You can lay it out very easily, one sentence at a time. It's quite clear. We in the West have direct physical access to a bunch of people, including the propagandists, after just labeling a bunch of people creators, propagandists. If you had a clear vision for what needs to be done to stop the genocide, you would say it, because you want to direct your audience into something fruitful. Unless the thing you want your audience to do is against TOS, criminal, violent, etc. He's calling for people to do dirty work for him. That's what this is. Okay, so that's what he said, but then it comes after this sentence here, and then that's where, so you try and stop it. People living in the West. Ah, there it is, he chopped it. What an absolute fanny. Well, we saved it at least.
If you've seen any amount of Noah content at this point, you'll know this shit's also pretty retarded because Noah's infamous for continually arguing against videos for some perceived threat that may come out of them. Because as we all know, mean comments on the internet are in fact the same as physical violence.
Animation YouTuber Illymation released a video called Perks of Being the Fat Kid. 2 months later, the anti-woke YouTube channel Think Before You Sleep responded to Illy's video in a video titled Fat Acceptance Cartoon. Right after Sean posted this response, the comment section on Illy's video went through some changes. It was flooded with hate comments.
Oh my god! What would we do if someone was hateful on the internet? So fucking. Trying to police others' words under the pretenses of hate is already pretty bottom of the barrel shit. But it makes perfect sense when you realize that these people are already the most hateful ones in the platform.
Liking a tweet saying Voss should be killed. Here's him outright defaming Chud Logic and saying he should also be killed. Here's Noah saying Alex Jones should be killed. And finally, the thing that got him banned from Twitter, a death threat to Elon Musk.
Yeah. What would you do if that party started gaining momentum?
The solution to that would always be education and offering more
re-education?
Re-education, certainly. Yeah.
Now these are the people you want in your corner when you're facing down the humanitarian crisis. Like basically anything else, Noah and the rest of these creators just stir the pot with whatever's basically popular at the time, and most of them will just go whichever way the Hasan blows. But leaving the arbitration of this war up to a bunch of politically brain-rotted content creators was bound to be a fucking shit show, and if you've been on YouTube for long enough, you know that a good drama can only end in one of two ways. Either someone is doxxed, or someone is swatted. But some schizo Hasan fan unlocked an ultra rare type and ended up calling CPS on Ethan Klein, which one of Noah's YouTube friends, Bad Empanada, ended up taking credit for. Which is also a little ironic because this man looks like he shouldn't be within 200 feet of a school. And this brings us to our final shit show. Resident YouTube Jew Ethan Klein has tossed the gauntlet and is now pursuing legal action against Noah Samsen, Bad Empanada, and the rest of the Hasan community.
Noah Samsen, me and Mutahar together teamed up, and we sent a demand for retraction to Noah Samsen Monday night after the show. And so, the ball is now in your court, sir. You have 20 days from the moment you received it to respond.
Now, Bad Empanada unfortunately lives in the Mexican expansion pack known as Argentina, but Noah Samsen is also in LA. And while the grounding for his case, from what I've seen, seems to be a little shaky, you also have to remember, he is a Jew.
I think it's a good thing that, you know, a Jew and a Muslim are together standing up for what's right against just, it's beautiful, man.
It is going to be interesting to see what happens, but this is YouTube drama, so most likely little to nothing. But at least this teaches us all that,